Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, that was awesome. Tripwave 80. Yo, that whole shit going on in the chat's awesome. Hi. That's so great. Hi, Epzone. Thanks for hanging back. Tripwave was like, see my Beetlejuice trick to work. That was fucking great. I went on to Twitch and I was like, oh my god, there's a whole wall of shit. My only regret is that all the hearts did not make it on here. I'm sorry. I wonder if they go on, like, while you watch, like, the placeholder video thing I have on my channel. I wonder if, like, when Amy does, like, the hearts, they, like, go there. That'd be hilarious. Does my tracking work now? No tracking. Let's pace around the room like a moron. Shall we, class? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes if I'm out of bounds, it, like, gets it. No, it's not doing it. I'm trying to see. Ah! It's okay. I don't need full body tracking. It's fine. Said myself never. How are we, guys? Hi. Ah, thank you, Epzone. Yeah, the beans. The beans are great. These beans are great, even late. Start tracking? Nah. Is this gonna be the stream? Is this gonna be the stream where my tracking takes forever? I gotta be honest, my face tracking always comes on like perfectly. Are you guys ready for tomorrow? Are you ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday karaoke, by the way. Taco Tuesday karaoke, yeah. Yes. Oh, how exciting. How exciting you all must be. I'm excited. I'll be more excited when my full body tracking works. Look at me. I'm clipping through the couch. This is how, oh, I have to go this way, of course. Ah, of course. There are things on the ground. Yes. 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 What the fuck is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. I have questions. I don't know what I picked up. Do I have tracking now? I saw I'm tracking! Oh no! Tracking. Oh, I need some tracking. I need some tracking. I need some body tracking. Usually it works if I go over here, but it's not working and now I'm sad. I'm fucking sad, yeah. Where the fuck is my tracking? It's fine. I'll get over it. Did it work? No. I'm being hopeful. Maybe if I talk to you guys, it'll work. Yes, and Mr. Exister and Fenrir. That's awesome. And Zach's here. Yeah, and Zach, thanks for hanging again in the Discord group too. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sorry for Hikari. Yeah, I've been getting later recently. The lab has been pushing us back really, really late. We fired off a bunch of people on Friday, so yeah, now I just work indefinitely. So yeah, I keep getting home later and later. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. It's not working. It's not working, but I'm trying. All these hours and no one to share them with. Yes, Carrie, thanks for liking the stream again. Oh my god, hi, welcome back. I guess I'm not having full body tonight. That's fine. That's fine. Usually I have an appetizer like french fries or full body tracking to enjoy my dinner, but it's fine. It's whatever. Okay, I gotta get the face bookers on here. Yes, hi, Jingle Bells. Oh my god. Yo, I did have quesadillas tonight. I had to bring Taco Tuesday a day early because it's been a shit show of a day, and I need something to uplift me. And tacos always works. Yes! Awesome. Tripwave's on a 50 stream streak. Hell yes, there we go. I was gonna say, I haven't seen Tripwave stats in forever, and Tripwave's on here before I'm on here. So I'm like, that's some shit bull. That's some shit bull. All right. Woo! And Tim Costa had grilled chicken tacos. That's awesome. That's great. I had chicken quesadillas. Yeah, let's frickin' go, Beans. Dude, this kind of thing, it's funny. My sister doesn't like Mexican food, so I have to eat double for her. Do we have tracking? Still don't have tracking. I wonder if I turn off and on. There we go. Let's try this one more time. Oh, holy faithful body tracking gods. Not the face tracking gods. The face tracking gods have been doing really right by me. Oh, full body tracking gods. Please accept this as my humble sacrifice. I am just a bean requiring tracking of my feet and my tummy. Bestow upon me this most holiest of talents, and I will do the utmost bullshittery over the internet. Not for anyone's gain other than the lulz and the higher bandwidths on everyone's IP addresses Amen. Give me my fucking boy fight. Yes, it worked. The prayer worked. Thank you, everyone. Let's fucking go. I expect that to work. Let's fucking go. Okay, we're good now. It's a calls for a dance. It's calls for a dance on the couch. Alexa, arise. Arise, Alexa. Oh, you can't see me now. There's so many things to do. Oh my god. How about this way? There you go, perfect. I am a bean. I am a bean. I'm a bean on the couch, and my parents can't yell at me. I am a bean. I am a bean. I'm a bean on the couch, and my parents can't yell at me. Yes. God damn, that was impressive. God damn, that was impressive. Okay. Down a little more, because you can't see my feet, and that makes me sad. You gotta see the whole enchilada. Oh, there we go. Kind of. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. There you go. Oh, my feet are on the couch. There we go. I will get this right. I will get this right. I will get this right because I do things. I do things. Yes, I do. I do things. Yes. 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 Okay, we're good. Ah! This is the power of chicken quesadillas, by the way. All of this can be yours. Yes. Hi, Jafruki. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Technically speaking, no. I've been really trying to work on something new for myself, which is like, I find the happiness from within and not from my environment around me. I know that sounds like stupid, but for me, like, my environment's been really putting me down recently, and I don't want to give it up. The real answer is to get rid of the environment, to get rid of the job, to get rid of the stupid people that I hang out with all the time for very long times. We don't realize, like, the shit that, like, repeats every day in front of us is, like, another kind of diet. It's like I'm taking in a lot of, like, toxic people, and a lot of down people, and a lot of frustrated people, and it's getting kind of like, it's getting a lot to me. So I'm trying to really focus on like, well, like I want to do a lot of really fun, challenging things moving forward in life, and I'm gonna have to like butt heads with people. I'm gonna have to do more things like this and like be in places I don't really want to be in, but like it's worth the cause. So I'm trying to find like happiness within myself. It's funny, as someone who tries to preach about happiness on the internet, I have my own challenges, but I'm trying to like, if I can like find it in myself first. Not that I always lift myself up, but like it doesn't last. Like I'll be out there in the world, and then the world will like keep butting back at you with like negativity and that shit. Like that's the hard part. That's the part I'm trying to get over, because right now I have a lot of negativity in my life right now, and it's really irritating. And then when I try to block everyone out, then it's like I am like upset with someone, or like everyone's like, oh, what's wrong? Like, are you like grumpy today? And I'm just like, dude, I don't like. I just need to block everyone out. You're all like fucking negative. But then they rely on you because you're like the happy guy. So then they rely on you. And then when you're not happy, it's like, it's an extra layer of like irritating on top of the pain in my ass cake. So it's okay. These are first world problems though. These are real world problems. People have actual problems. But I feel like I'm like doing such a disservice to like myself and everyone. Like I'm not at my full potential because I'm like spending my whole time like trying to shake off toxic shit. It's like having an arm that doesn't work. In VR chat. Hikari, do you feel the same way? I feel the same way. But that's all like a choice. Like I could leave the job. I could take a different way to work. I could do different things. I don't know. There's so much I have control over, and I don't think I'm using it enough. But getting really annoying. Yeah, an empath. Exactly, Tripwave. As an empath sponge for people, the constant negative people. Yeah, I agree with you, Tripwave. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. It wasn't so bad before, but like it's really getting to me, and there's so much work I have to do and things I want to do in life that I'm trying to be more conscious about it. I really noticed it today. I was like, I'm feeling like really unmotivated to do anything, and like and I'm getting very like stressed. And I'm saying all these things because these are things I need to make conscious to myself, so I know they're real and valid, and I have to address them. Yeah, because stress is real, depression's real, and mine is completely avoidable. I just have to be like, have agency and be like, yo, you need to shut your fucking mouth and just do your fucking work and stop bitching. I'm so tired of it. I'm like, it's the same bitching we've been doing for like 3 years. But it's a me thing. It's a me thing. I'm sorry, Hikari. Yeah, that's my thing is too, like, I can say a lot about my life and how the environments have been suck, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like it's like what I do with them that's important, and that for me just to feel like everything around me tells me how my day is. I can't live like that. I can't be like, oh, my day was awful because someone did this thing, and then this person did this thing to me. Like, I can't have a life like that. Like, that's gonna really, like, that's just, I need to feel like empowered. So I'm gonna be more conscious about it. But yeah, I'm glad that other people feel the same way though. It just feels like, yeah, it's usually like it's a holidays thing too. I always forget, like, it's funny, like, it's supposed to be like a very happy time of year, but like people are like way more stressed and like psychopaths than ever. If anyone drives, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everyone who drives on the road now for like the past like month and a half has been like, everyone's been like a kamikaze airplane. Sorry. Hikari drowns in depression in soda. There are far worse things to drown yourself in. Battery acid, for example. Oh, Kai, no, you're totally fine. I just got on like 5 minutes ago. You're good. I'm super late. I keep getting out later and later and later. Zayu is faxing me tacos now. Hi, Nitro Prince. Yeah, bud, I'm doing good. And Lanka. Oh, Lanka's on Twitch now. Hi, Amber Pump. Oh, Ember Pump, good, you still have a job. That's awesome. I am so glad. That's fucking stressful. Oh my God, I felt that way 6 times this year, especially when, I don't know if you guys have town hall meetings. We have something called town hall where like all the departments go up and then like the CEO comes in and has like a meeting. Everyone, we're like, this is it. This is it. We're all getting fired. Bro, this is it. And the worst part was the last one was true. The last one was like, he was like not even happy. He was just like scared. Like we were all about to like burn down the boats and like the villagers were about to like take over the town. He was so like scared. I was like, oh my God. You're not like, you're cocky, like, oh, like, look at me, like, I am going to be the face of the company. Please learn about all the wonderful things we're going to be doing. This time he was just like, okay, so, we are selling this building. Just like, Jesus, God. Yeah. I have felt like 6 times so far this year that I was going to get fired. So I'm glad that you're still in the race. Do not give up. Do not give up. Yes! Oh my God, CJ's been here for 3 days in a row. Let's fucking go! Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Yes, hi Terra the Bat. Hi, bud. Yes. And Zeno! Hi, Zeno! And Berkey! Hi, Berkey! Plague Doctor's here. Hi, Plague Doctor. That's awesome. And Manuel Flores! And Plastic Explosive. I'm gonna keep saying that your name is Plastic Explosive Grenade, because that makes me happy. Hi! Yes, and Madeline! Hi, Madeline! Thanks for hanging. And Carrie! And Kevin! Yes. Someone said if you get mad at your boss, slip a Viagra in their drink or food. Why is that? Why is this the go-to? Hi, Dylan Boyd. Dylan said, you are the only environment you cannot get rid of. I love that. That's great. That's fucking great. He said, unless you do a Freaky Friday and body switch. But it's true. Yeah, you are the only environment. You are your own environment. That's so fucking true. Hi, Jeffrey. Ember's like, assuming your boss is male. Is there an effect if you give it to someone who isn't male? I have questions. Yo, I don't even want to go down this path. I don't want to go down this path. Turn it off. Shut it down. I don't even want to know. Yes, Emma. Hi, Emma. Yo, thank you so much for hanging. I hope you're doing amazing and wonderful. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's the manta. It's the manta. I was like, there's like a giant thing out there. There we go. I was like, where's the shadow coming from? Yes, Ducky Lucky. Hi. Get your dance on. Yes. Emma liked the stream. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, so good. Oh, Sheriff, that's awesome. Sheriff had a Spotify playlist that went from Pause the Walls to Linkin Park. That's great. I love it. That's awesome. Yo, hi, Kovu. Yes! Hi, Kovu. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing amazing and wonderful. Oh, that's so awesome. Hope you've been doing fantastic. Skylar! Hi, Skylar. Tim Costa says, I look more cartoony looking. I love it. Yes. Oh, Hikari has a test tomorrow. Yes. Ah, thank you, Lanka. I appreciate it. And it's Kevin's 25th stream in a row on Facebook. That's awesome, guys. Yes, Kovu! I have updates for your song. Yes, I do. Consolation. I'm so fucking excited to show you. Yes! I'm so happy everyone's hanging out tonight. That's fucking awesome. You have 2 tests? Dude, Hikari, I do not miss school. I do not miss school. No, no, no. Electric Pineapple says on Twitch, nice, why didn't you say anything about the roses I've been saying on TikTok? Because I wanted to save them all up for a very special announcement. Showing you my gratitude. And here it is. Thank you so much for all the roses on TikTok. That's fantastic. Yeah, your username's cool. I love it. I love it, Lanka. Lanka. Yes. Yeah, I hate science and math, and I'm saying that as someone who works in science. Why not both? 2 tests, science and math. No, thank you. No, thank you. Skylar, I hope you're doing fantastic and wonderful. Oh! Ember has an awesome question. Ember said, I reached out to you a few months ago when I first learned who Nice was, asking about alcohol. Oh, I know all about that. I got you. Almost got fired due to no call, no shows. Yeah, we've all done that. Don't worry. And I would love some advice on what I can try to do to beat the alcohol abuse. Yeah. So I have all the information for you. Okay. So it's environment. We were just talking about environment. That's all it is. So it's not just about alcohol. It's about anything. You can have this vice for soda. I know everyone makes a big deal about alcohol. That's just because when you go down that path, it's like probably one of the most like prevalent that like everyone notices like the effects of. But you can do the same shit with soda, and then you find out 40 years later you have like type 1 or type 2, but more often type 2. That's the one that's like really more preventable, but because of weird things that happen over a long period of time. But it's not just about alcohol. The real thing is, it's like the bigger underlying thing is your environment. And so like I have this big issue with alcohol a lot of times too. I'll go through big phases where like I'll just drink, like now I'm off mine, by the way. So like to give you perspective to help you, I've been like spending the past 3 weeks like pretty much drinking every night, trying to really hone down on Nice while being really stressed out at work. And like alcohol's kind of helped me like reset when I get home. But it's gone to the point where like it's been helpful, but now it's like not helpful. Now I just drink on the weekends and then just like enjoy myself instead of like using it to get done more work. So it's like I have a way that I try to use alcohol that doesn't work. So I always have to like reset myself. So now I'm on my reset where I'm not drinking again. It's been like day 2. But yeah, it's the underlying thing, and maybe how I have my relationship with alcohol might help you with yours. So my relationship with alcohol is not a very good one. So I like to try to keep in check and would like to get rid of it, but I haven't figured out how to yet. I have a really difficult life. I'm a workaholic, and it's difficult because of my choices. And I find that I don't have a lot of times to be, not happy is not the right word. I don't have a lot of times to be content and relaxed. And I always want to do more. I just don't have enough time, so I'm constantly running, and I don't want to also just like go home and like flop on the couch. So alcohol helps me for that. I guess some people, like if you ever like watch like Molly's Game or like Wolf of Wall Street, like you'll see people do this. Like they'll try to be like hustlers and they'll do like a fuck ton of drugs and shit like that because there's just like not enough time. And like I kind of have tried to do that game only to fail miserably. But regardless, like I haven't found a better solution yet than to have one job. But at the end of the day, my issue is environment, which is I can't figure out how to just get myself to be chill and get myself to be relaxed. And if I figure that out, I could throw out the alcohol. Once I start seeing my credit cards skyrocketing with like bar bills and like booze bills, I'm like, oh my God, I need to cut this shit back. So like that, at least I have some perspective for that to tell me to chill. But it all comes down to like, I don't even want to drink that much. It's that I want to be chill and I want to keep going forward without being so tired. So it's like, it's an environment thing. And that's what I would say for you. Is so like, if you can try to figure out, yeah, no, totally. So I love it. Yes, and please DM me. I'm gonna talk about myself for right now. But for anyone, it's not just about alcohol. It could be weed. So many people like they like wake and bake or they go home and do that shit. And like, I'm sorry if you feel like I'm very like cavalier about this, very like easygoing. I went to art school, so like I know so many people who have like had to figure out their way and grow out of this. And sometimes like you need it. Like life's really hard and you gotta get into the grind. But this could be overeating. This could be having to go to like, there's so many outlets to do this, and people can get addicted essentially to video games, to whatever. So it's not just about alcohol. That's just a really good example that I resonate with a lot, because I have to keep going. I can't just like be like, oh, well, I'm gonna relax and play a game. I'm like, no, I need to like get from my 12-hour job, then like be home and make dinner or like hang out, and then I have to like do more streaming and stuff, and then I get like 2 hours of sleep. So it's like an impossible ask, but I try to do it. And really what it comes down to is that I have to be better with myself about being happy, like just being like at a level set of happy and being chill with myself. And sometimes I don't feel chill with myself. Sometimes I'm so hyper and always going. It's not like a negative thing, but it's like I can't slow down, and I just run myself in the ground. And I can keep going. Like this hand, I just like this, I get like short-circuited. I'm only in one mode, and I can't like stop it. So it's a me thing that I'm trying to find with more awareness, but usually it's awareness and environment. The easiest way though to know anything is to pull yourself out of an environment. I will give you one fun research example they found out about. It's a little weird. So people during the Vietnam War, super weird, but hear me out. People during the Vietnam War did all kinds of fucking drugs. Like obviously, like that's war. Holy shit. Can't even fucking fathom. And thank you to everyone who's in our military. Thank you for your service. Holy fucking shit. Anyway, back to Vietnam. A lot of Americans went over to the Vietnam War, people who didn't even do drugs before, and did all kinds of fucking drugs. All of them fucking addicts, of course. They come back home, they come back stateside. After a year, none of them do drugs. It's the environment. It's literally the fucking environment. So it's like you can, and you'll see so many people when they have, not that this is a drug problem, but it's a Venn diagram and orbits the planet of drug issues. And when you have people with drug issues, the easiest thing you can do is pull them out of the environment. So it's like that. It's crazy. But so whenever I have issues with that, I have to really take stock and step back and be like, what am I doing to make my life unlivable? Is basically what I'm telling myself. My life is unlivable, and I need to find a way to like make it enjoyable again. Even if it's like things in my own head, like I believe it is, therefore I need to do like long showers and like chill, things like that. Like is my life that difficult, or I'm trying to do something amazing and I'm trying to work towards it, and it's just a little harder than I expected. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Monkey. Monkey said pause to the walls is fire. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Furry Hikari, have an awesome night, bud. Thank you so much for hanging with us. That's so awesome. Yes, little chat fur. Hi, bud. Odie Rack was like, I was tipsy earlier making White Russians. That's great. Dude, I haven't had a White Russian in forever. Yeah, I've been on a beer stint for a little bit. Like I was saying, I just stopped yesterday. Because I start seeing my credit card go up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm spending so much money. Is this hand gonna like, I'm waiting for this hand to like turn off. So. Yes, let's do googly eyes. Odie was like, I had 3 White Russians, I got smacked. Yes, hi Blake Wiley. And Lanka's like, yo, for Lanka to have a happy life, they play video games. I love that. I'm still playing Hollow Knight, by the way, guys. It's so brutal. I've been watching so many shorts about like Hollow Knight. It's like, this isn't like, they like make fun of Hollow Knight players. Like at the end of the game, you're not even doing it for fun. You just have to win. Like that's where I'm at. I'm like, I will fight this boss like 80 times. I have to win. Yeah, Berkey, if you're around tomorrow night, and if any of you beans are around tomorrow night, yeah, we absolutely have the Thanks for Karaoke tomorrow night. It'll be awesome. Awesome and amazing. Yes, Kevin. That's right, Robin. We do have the power. Absolutely. For sure. And to be honest, I have my long stints with booze just as much as I have my stints off booze. I had a huge sober thing for a little bit. And then I just kind of like flip-flopping around. I like to keep myself in check though when I get too much on the drinking side, because usually it means I'm avoiding shit. And that's my only problem with it is it's like I eventually like numb myself out to the point where it's like I'm not even like getting more productive work done. It's like I'm just this like numb thing. So I have to catch myself and be like, oh yeah, okay. Usually the credit card statements help out. Like, okay, I think this many purchases can probably tell me. Yeah, Lanka, I am a huge advocate of video games, actually. I've been trying to learn a lot about like human behavior and like why we do the things we do and like what makes us tick and all that. And yeah, video games is like a huge part of our life cycle, especially like right now. And I feel like a lot of us right now, we're just trying to make ends meet. We have like, maybe we have a full-time job if we're fucking lucky, barely pays the fucking bills. If you're like that, raise your hand. And it's just like the times of like working your ass off. I had a streamer talk about this too, and I loved it. He worded it way better than I did, where it's like you want to work your ass off and do the grind and get something fucking awesome in return. And sometimes in the world constructed the way we do now, it's really hard to achieve that. It's a pain in the ass. It's not just like you go out there, you do a grind, and then you get all these rewards. But in a video game, you have a guarantee of doing that, especially if it's the one that you have such a blast with. Like Minecraft's like a great example. Like I'm obsessed with Minecraft because you work that shit, you build systems inside of there. Like it's an awesome reward, and it's actually really the most accurate way to describe life. It's just life is so much more complex and convoluted than a video game is. Video games are like very, very much more like conspicuous. Like it really stands out to like what the fuck you're supposed to be doing to grind. And it's like, yes, okay, like you either decide like this is what I need to do to get to my goal. I either do it or I don't do it, and then I either get a result or I don't get a result. And I wish life was more clear like that, but it's not. It's super annoying. But I love video games. I love that people play video games because like, dude, it gives you the human experience that we're missing out sometimes. You know, life's a little more complicated. And not all of us want to be bankers where we're like trying to figure out the financial system and how to sell consumers products that are going to fuck them over and that are really complicated and difficult to understand. Like some of us just want to like work our ass off and get rewards. Like, and that's why video games are awesome. You know, a lot of like people who make money in America, it's way more complicated than that. You're not just out there grinding. You end up being in charge of a system or a system of people to manage, for example, and then your abstract role gives you a lot of money. If you guys haven't figured out that's how our system works, it's how it works. Basically, you're paid in proportion to your value. So it's like while you will work your ass off at McDonald's, I will not get paid a fuck ton compared to like someone who owns a piece of stock of McDonald's, because they have ownership, perceived value, as opposed to me, who's actually like grinding my ass off, but like my value is not perceived nearly as much because I'm replaceable. It is lower rung. It's perception. It's really annoying. But video games don't do that for you. Video games do not give you that fucking runaround. Video games say, hey, you're gonna work your ass off, you're gonna get the highest score, you're gonna get all of the meta weapons, you're gonna get all of the loadouts. So I wish life was more like that, but it's a game of ownership. Hence capitalism. Owning capital. Trickle down economics. Trickle down economics. Whatever makes the poor people sleep at night. Yeah. Yes, hi Pie Cake. Oh good, Mike. Oh yes. Shut down, dude. Yes, do it. There we go. It's okay. It'll shut down eventually. It'll be broken in the meantime. Hi, Lorenzo. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, Lanka. Farming in video games is like the most fun. That's so cool. My favorite is like a Minecraft or any games like that, like Farming Simulator, where you just build like a whole like complicated contraption, and it all just like brings in all the loot. Yes, Luxus. Reaganomics can triple down on these balls. Yo, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Fucking Reaganomics. If you guys don't know, I'm like nerding out in life. I'm trying to learn all the shit I refused to learn the first 3 decades of my life, like social studies and history and economics. So I'm like nerding out all day at work because it's just, I work so much. I might as well just like have it in my ear. And I'm learning about the Fed and dumb shit. And I'm like learning about why am I poor? And why do I have all this credit card debt? And I'm like, now I'm like, oh, that's why. Because no one taught me shit. And I didn't want to learn it myself. So here we are. But yeah, so sorry, I'm trying not to nerd out too much about it. Try to keep it to myself. But yes, it's been helping. Yeah, Pie Cake, I'm doing good. I got late out of work tonight. Work can go die in a fiery ball of fire. But it's okay. It's all good. I literally have people at work who know they're not going to come with us to the new place, and they are required to train people that are going their job. So that feels really good. And why they're still there and not leaving is beyond me. Well, they're telling us you get your bonus at the end of January if you do not jump ship. And I'm like, if I was like told like I have to teach someone my job, that do you know how like awful of a and demotivating of a feeling that is? That's like it's so shitty. But we're very toxic right now, so I would find a job immediately and jump ship. So that makes me nervous. I'm like, can they not find a job? Like I set up my resume today, but I didn't start doing stuff because I'm like, oh, I do have a job. I wouldn't want to take a job for someone else, but I have to. I guess we're all different. I guess I have to just try and see. But yeah, crazy. Hi, Einar. Yeah, what's up, bud? Yes, Tripwave. I fully support our trucker and train people. Caddy. Yeah, Kai, I'm so happy you have another job on Wednesday. That's awesome. Yes. Seriously, truckers make the world go round. For sure. More than I do. I do clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack all day. I will be the first one to be replaced by AI. Hopefully, I figure out AI before it replaces me. Yes, hi, Super Dude. Thanks for hanging. Robin Hood, yeah, you're future fired. Yep, you're future fired. That's literally my job. Oh, sweetie, you might get a job at a record shop? That's awesome. Dane, did I say hi to you? Hi, Dane. Yeah, Lanka said on TikTok, and what I hate a lot in the world is a lot of people judge what we are or what we look like. I hate this. Yeah, I've been learning that a lot. Like I was saying earlier, I'm really trying to find happiness in myself first, in spite of what's around me. I'm really good about the internet thing though. But I've also been doing this for 13 years. So like when people give me shit about the whole furry thing, I also have like, well, I've also been doing this for 12 years and filing taxes for this for 12 years. So I'm like, if I'm doing that, I'm probably doing something like decent. But yeah, people, you're gonna find people will always give you shit wherever you go. And this is why I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. Like, if you really enjoy and love what you're doing, no one should be able to take that away from you. No one should be able to make you feel like shit for it. I'm not wired that way though. For me, I wanna love what I'm doing, but also the way people make me feel also double tells me what I'm doing is right or wrong. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Yes, yeah, thank you so much for following. That's awesome. It's a huge flaw of mine, and I ignore it and I try to shut it out, and drinking helps. But I have to face the music, because at some point in my life, like, it always comes to this point where like I'm so proud of what I'm doing, but like anyone can knock me the fuck down. And I try really hard to keep it to myself, but like it affects everything I do. And if I can get stronger at like not giving a fuck about that anymore, because I just feel like things are gonna only get more intense as we all keep going in life in general. It's like, so I just really want to be strong, and not like leave everything that I care about up to like how I interpret someone's comment. But yeah, I'm pretty good at hiding it, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but. Yeah, Lux, I feel like your streak is definitely way bigger than a 3-stream streak. Maybe were you not on one night? That's dumb. So it stops you? That's so stupid. That's right, Lanka, never give up. Yeah. There's a few people I listen to, and they always say this too, like, confidence isn't even, I think I've talked about it on here, confidence isn't even something like that's a muscle. It's more just like evidence from all of your hard work. So like if you keep doing something, you'll have confidence because you've already done it so many times. I talk about this, how I do practice music. Like, in order for me to learn lyrics, anything like that, like to be on stage, like I just do it enough times and then I don't have an issue at all. I'll always have stage fright. That'll never go away initially, but like I'm always ready for it. I'm like, yeah, I got this. I've been performing for how long? So I think that's like everything. Yes, hi Chasey, thanks so much for hanging. Jay called me stinky. I think we tested this, Jay. I think we tested this. Boop, by the way. Boop. Yeah. Oh, Lux made me some arts. That's awesome. Robin Hood said the IRS Furry Investigation Unit. I love it. Oh, I appreciate Robin Hood. Thank you. Yeah. I'm on good terms with the IRS, actually. I give them my furry taxes. Yeah, but it's hard. Taxes are fucking weird. I've been learning that the past like 10 years brutally. It's fun. It's fun. That tax code needs to not be like, it's the longest amount of documentation in American history. It is fucking asinine. They need to get rid of that shit. Yes, hi Linux. Thanks for hanging on YouTube. That's awesome. Robin Hood said on a scale of one to atomic, he's cool at a molecular level. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Always remember the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I don't know science, but I know synaptic cleft. Is synaptic cleft? That's all I know. Odie says I always claim 0. Yeah, there you go. Mine are complicated because I have a business. So it's harder. It's harder. I have a W-2 job, which yeah, I can write 0 on. And then I have a business, which is like, you have to figure out your taxes. Good luck. We're coming for you. Truthwave said cash jobs are king. Yeah, it's true. That's true. I wish the dollar didn't fucking suck so much in our country. Eggs are gonna be like $25 in 2 years. Yes, Linux. So tomorrow night for karaoke it's definitely at 10 p.m. Definitely at 10 p.m. Eastern. Fox was amazing and opened it up earlier at 8 p.m. I just don't want to hold anyone to that. We usually have awesome staff people to open it up earlier. So maybe it starts at 8, but I'll definitely be there at 10. And if no one's started it, I will open it up at 10. But usually they'll always send out an announcement. Like that's what Fox did last time. It was like, hey, like we're starting it now. Like come and hang out. So. Tripwave, that's sure. Tripwave, okay, yeah, like. So like, yes, but I think your cost of goods is higher than ours. I have to check what your cost of goods is. Because like, sure, like my dollar might have more weight than your dollar, but I think me buying milk in Canada is like me buying milk in Hawaii. Sure, I could use like Hawaii's like a good example. Like milk in Hawaii, like a gallon of milk is like $8 fucking bucks. And for me, it's like $3 because I'm in Pennsylvania. So it's like that. Like, so I'm pretty sure, like, sure, like I could have like the dollar, but if I go up to Canada and you guys still have it more because of like fuel and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, you can't be more messed up than us. We have no idea if we want to be communist or fucking capitalist. We don't know what the fuck we are. Oh God, it's terrifying. Everyone's crazy though. The Western world's gonna be a little crazy right now. We're all gonna figure it out, but the Western world's gonna be a little spicy for a little bit, and then we'll be right back on track. Your gas is $1.40 a liter. I don't know what that means. What's a liter to a gallon? I think a liter's definitely less than. I think 5 liters is a gallon. Let's see. 1 liter to gallon. Let's find out, kids. 1 liter is, oh yeah, I was right. It's a fifth. 1 liter is basically a fifth of a gallon. So 5 liters equals a gallon. Yeah, you're right. 4 liters ish. Yeah. It's like 0.264 of a fucking, yeah. Let's say 4 liters for sake of argument. So, cause ours is, in Pennsylvania, we're $3.19 a gallon. $3. I know it's American and not Canadian, but where's my calculator? Where am I typing? What am I doing? Do I have a calculator? I thought I had a calculator. I thought I was a nerd and I had a calculator on here. Oh my God, where'd it go? This isn't like me at all. There's supposed to be a calculator everywhere. Let's see. 4 divided by 319. I will tell you what it is in Canadian dollars. So it's 319 a gallon. We divide that by 4. It's 79 cents a liter. So let me tell you, 79. Oh my God. Give me 1 second. I want to figure this out. So $0 0.79 USD to CAD. Okay, here we go. So, okay. Sorry, everybody's gonna hurt for one more second. I'm very excited about this. Oh my god. I have this fucking thing. Here we go. It is 1.088. Okay. There you go. There you go, Trip Wave. So to explain, so you said yours is $1.40 a liter. Mine in your money would be $1.80 a liter. It's not that bad, but my stuff's a little cheaper. Yeah. Yeah. If we use Canadian dollars in Pennsylvania and we use liters, I would be charged $1.08. Yeah. And you're charged $1.40. So yeah. Which tells you all you need to know, because like if that's your energy cost, then everything else is stacked on top of that difference. So what is the difference? I'm gonna nerd for a second. Nerd for one more second. Let's see. We said $1.08. What's $1.08 minus? On the coast in Canada, it's $2 a liter. Oh shit, that's crazy. What's the percentage yield of that? Let's see. Divided by. Do you do like that? 140? Sorry, I'm almost done nerding out. Yeah, so I have a 77% reduction. So all my things are 70% less than you. So yours are always like 30% higher than mine. That's crazy. Is that right? Am I thinking about that right? Let's see. I have 1.08. Do I understand math right? Times 130. I do! Yeah. So all your stuff's 30% higher than me, Trip Wave. That's fucking insane. That's crazy. Okay, sorry, I'm done mathing now. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I went to art school. I swear I went to art school. I'm not a nerd. I'm a little gay art boy. I love colors and smelling things, and I don't know anything about math or tech stuff. Nope. I swear. Forget what you heard. Standard deviation. Ember Pup's like, that's over 100 doggy bones. Of course. The ultimate currency. Yes, hi, Ulf. Yes. Ember said move to Colorado. So, Ember, I'm a huge snowboarder. Do you live in Colorado? I'm a huge snowboarder. I want to go to Colorado so fucking bad. I would have such a fucking blast there. No, do not vote me for president. Fuck that. Though it would be nice to have Secret Service protect me. That's pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure in America, you have to be 95 to be president. Isn't that right? 92? Is 92 the age? So I was like, we need to make the presidency available to people that aren't geriatrics. It's crazy. It's crazy. How much can someone, and so the big problem in America right now is like you have this giant, it's the whole boomer thing, but like you have to see there's so many, the huge involvement of people in politics in America are all basically, none of them have their real hair anymore. And that's like a huge fucking problem. Like you have a whole 3 generations that are not represented. And this is why everyone's getting like on the bandwagon with younger politicians, which I think is so fucking cool. I hate politics. I fucking hate them. But like, we need younger people. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. I just need you to be younger. I need you to care about like Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Don't worry about millennials. We're already fucked. Don't worry about us. We're fine. We're fine. We'll be just fine. We'll be sad and like cringy and angsty and like, video games were cooler like back in the 90s. We'll always do that shit. We'll do that like one Saturday morning on Cartoon Network fucking shit or whatever it was called. Yeah, no. Nickelodeon was a Nickelodeon. Yeah, don't worry about us. I care about Gen Z and Gen Alpha way fucking more. These kids don't even have no concept of the world, and we did that on purpose because we're little shits. And I learned that every day I try to figure out, why is my credit card bills go higher? And I'm like, oh, because I didn't fucking get taught anything. Yeah. Ember, and see, Ember, the more I learn, I don't even think it's corrupt. It's everyone like caring for their own. And when they get up to the treehouse, they just pull up the ladder. That's it. They're like, okay, I got all my friends up here with me, and like, I'm really scared of falling. Like, if there's too many people up here, like the wood planks are gonna fall through. So let me just pull up the ladder so no one else comes up. That's basically how America's been working. I don't think anyone's necessarily corrupt or evil. It's more just that everyone's so fucking stupid about the second order consequences of them saying, hey, I got up here and I really want to make sure all my friends get up here too, because we've all worked so hard together, and with my family, I care about all them, but I need to make sure we stay up here. And so we have all this bullshit where they keep themselves up there. I'm all for people working their asses off, but you have to level set the playing field. And you also ruin innovation for other people that are fucking smart and amazing that get crumbled by student loan debt and can't actually be their full potential because they're literally trying to figure out finances their whole life instead of how they could actually help society. Because you all chose this fucking regulatory capture shit and you let banks just do whatever the fuck they want. It's insane. Yes. And Ember, I agree with you. The only awesome thing and silver lining about youth is that youth have nothing to lose, which is amazing. That's like your superpower. You have time to make mistakes and have them have no impact on you, and you have literally no skin in the game. So that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Robinhood. People don't realize that 25% APR is insane. Yep. If you have a credit card with a higher interest rate than 25 APR, raise your hand. Fuck a death trap. I had a card that was 40%. It was 39% APR. And I'm like, dude, like, I have this card for all the perks, but like, if I miss one payment, I am fucking obliterated. Like, it's good for all the stats, but it's like it's a loan shark. It's basically a loan shark. So like, you have to pay that shit immediately. Yeah, again, I actually have no hard feelings on people that are rich that actually work their ass off to be there, but you can't pull up the fucking ladder. Like, you need to use your skill to like help people and get everyone up too. Because you can't just be the only one sitting on the throne. That's how you become a king, and that's how you get your head chopped off. People just gotta be careful about that shit. Oh, is that gonna get me canceled? That might get me canceled. That's okay. But seriously, like, it's all about helping each other. You know, I want people to do amazing and work their asses off. Like, that's what I do. And like, I wish I didn't have a lot of debt that would keep me down from doing it. But like, whether or not I have it or not have it, I still know I'm gonna work my ass off. It's just like, how much do I drink? How much do I stress out? Like, how much do I like worry about things I shouldn't be worrying about and lose time on being more like of help to people? So that part sucks, but it's okay. Yeah, hi Maximus. Yeah, what's up, bud? Sorry to be all like deep talking tonight about that. We were talking about alcohol before, and now we're talking about politics. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Eminem says it well. Yeah, I want to hear about it. Odie said, yeah, Eminem said it. America was built on competing. Unless someone competes with the elite, then that's a no-no. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Very dumb. And I get it. You have resources now. You worked your ass off to get those resources. Those resources have compounded. But like, you have to think about it ethically at some point. And that's the human condition, though. Like, we all will make that mistake when we're all given a bunch of fucking money. You'll do everything to keep that power. And we all think we're better than that, but none of us are better than that. This is why you have a place called the United States of America, by the way. This is literally what we tried to stop. We did a really good job. We did a really good job. We actually did for a little bit. We did. We didn't actually have our own, the dollar is super new. It wasn't until the 1900s. So we actually had 200 years of pretty much like doing that. You had a lot more death, and there wasn't like socialized services and stuff like that. So it's what it is. It's hard. There's like nothing perfect in life. Everything's like fucking trade-offs. You can't have like a perfect world. And as a kid, I would have been very sad to hear that. But I always wondered as a kid, I was like, why is the world so fucked up? Like we all, I feel like I am born in 1990. Like, we've had like at least 5,000 years of civilization, more than 5,000 years, 10,000 years probably, right? Of like civilization and like humans coming together and like building some kind of like civilization and infrastructure and like politics. Like, this isn't new. How have we not figured this out after 10,000 years? Like, why am I the generation that has to figure out how to change the world? Like, my parents are telling me, like, in 1990, like, that seems dumb. Like, how has no one else figured this out? So, I'm learning out. I'm learning. Yeah, it all comes down to greed. I think people really underestimate the human condition. I think if we all took a little more time to study like how people work, like video games tells you all you need to know. Like, video games are like the perfect example of how to get me like into my human instincts. Like, I want to grind, I want to get better, I want to excel, I want to OP. Like, we all are built that way. And greed, I guess. I think it's more like a survivalist thing. It's like how people can overeat and become super gluttonous like that. It's all like a survival thing. I know so many people are hoarders, and like there's a huge thing where it's like there's a huge stat where you can tell previous generations than us. If you think about boomers, going back even before the boomers, like everyone was hoarding a lot more because that was like post Great Depression. So there's like different like programmings we all have. Now that we're part of the consumer generation, I don't know if anyone's like this. Like, I throw out everything all the time because I'll just buy more shit from Amazon. But I think greed is a little simplistic. I think it's more like the ladder pulling up the ladder. It's like trying to make sure I'm survival and that like I'm always gonna work towards a higher thing. It's never enough. But I don't think that means that we're greedy. I think it just means we can't help ourselves until something like rings us in. But maybe I'm just giving us way too much credit. Maybe it's just greed. I always find myself never stopping to grow. And I wouldn't call that a greed thing unless maybe it was at the expense of people. Maybe I would feel like if I was taking things from people. But I always feel like there's a non-stop growth thing for me. So, and I don't know if that's greed or not. But I feel like we're all wired in some way to do this. You know, it doesn't mean that we're like we all desire to be like exemplary people, being super smart or like going to the moon. But there is something in our life that we're always going to try to like have that automatic like stacking up. Yeah, Odie, don't even talk to me about adjusting for inflation. It's crazy. It's wild. Have you ever seen like old menus for like McDonald's and shit? Like fries is like 2 cents. I bet they bitched about that price back then too. 2 cents! Dude, I can't even find 2 pennies in my fucking house. Hi, Kaz. Yo, what's up? That's awesome. Hi, bud. Yes, Keith Grizzly. Hi. I'm Low Kitty. Yeah, Tripwave, you got it. Holy shit, Tripwave got it. That's exactly why we're in crypto. That's why the US is doing it. We're gonna try and change our debt. If we get it over to, yeah, I love that you know that. Yeah, if we get everyone on digital, they can change the debt. It's actually not a bad idea. It's pretty awesome. The whole thing about money is that money isn't real. Money is it's all proportional and it's a relationship of value between each other. But the problem is when you start messing with like a country's money, you scare off people. If people know the stock market, this is why like if Elon Musk was to like sell all of his Tesla shares, it would obliterate everything. He literally can't sell them because once you do, then the whole value goes down because everyone's like, why the fuck is Elon selling his shit? This is why like America is trying to fuck with our debt, but we got to be really careful because if we just try to like keep printing money, like money printer go burr, every other country's going to be like, I don't want to work with America. America's money looks like it's bullshit. Like there's no confidence to it. Like that's what happens. So you can't just like fuck with the money right that. So that's why they're trying to do the whole digital thing. Absolutely. It's fucking obvious. If you put everything over into digital, beep boop boop, we can like redo the thing. Yeah. It'll be weird. Honestly, don't even worry about all that shit. Just for yourself, focus on how you can get better with skills. Literally. Because money will come to you just from who you know, how valuable you are, what your career path is, like, and just focus on that. Like you can always, basically you'll if you're good enough, you'll always be able to get more money. This is why like all the rich people don't even have cash. They just have like, they just buy shit. They buy paintings, they buy houses, they buy gold, they buy fucking stocks. Like they don't care about cash. They'll get the cash by like liquidating their assets or like getting loans against their assets. Like cash is like this like stupid thing to them. So not that that matters to any of us, but like if you think about it that way, like how like it's not even about the money, it's about who you are and like what you can do to help people. If you focus on that, it'll be so much easier. Because a lot of people get stuck into like saving money and then they're like, but like I just got wiped out, like why do I have none of my savings? Like that's all I worked for. It's like, yes, that was super noble of you to work and to save, but you misunderstood how money works at all, which is a shame. Because it really should just, no one should have to think about all this dumb shit. And no one should have to be on FanDuel 5 times a fucking day to try to pay their rent. That pisses me off so fucking much. Tax benefits only, Eric. Yes! That's why me and Nebs are doing it. For the sweet, sweet Benjamins. The sweet, sweet Benjamins. Those dude marriages are totally in right now. Yes! Shiro's on a 5-stream streak. Let's go. Hi, Wisteria. Yes. Yes, Robin Hood. Also connections. Yes, money supply is fiction. It absolutely is. It's all confidence. It's all confidence game. It used to be real. We used to be tied to gold. And then we were like, but do you know what would be even funner? If we like could get rid of that and then we could just say what money was, whatever it was. And as long as everyone else didn't freak out that we were changing the rules all the time, that's a problem. As long as everyone's cool with you changing the rules, it's not a big deal. But like people start getting a little nervous. This is what's happening with Japan, by the way. They're starting to change their rules and everyone's getting a little nervous. Oh yeah, Trip Wave. I was trying to hide that. I was trying to hide that under the rug. I was like, if I don't make a big deal about it, no one will notice. Wisteria saying, I'm stealing Christmas in the game Sea of Thieves, dressed as Santa. You're doing the Grinch in Sea of Thieves? That's pretty much what it sounds like. Pie cake. Oh shit. I'm not even gonna say that out loud. Oh, that's crazy. Robin Hood said, I own a home with the boy, but my rent was going up 50% every 2 years before that. I have heard of that. I heard some people saying they had like huge fucking price hikes in rent. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. I've been really fortunate not to have that experience. Especially when I moved out here to this house that I'm in with Nebs. I was really afraid that like getting back up here, I was gonna lose my rate where I was at my old apartment. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna move out to a really rich place. It's gonna be really fucking expensive. And the rent was like not that much. It was like 50 bucks more a month. I was like, done, deal. I was like, I'm never gonna find this deal. All my friends are like dying from rent around here. And I don't know how the fuck I've been lucking out. But like rent's the shit that scares me. And I'm nervous about getting a house too, because sure, you don't have rent, but now you have property taxes. And whenever they want more money into the municipality, they'll just up your fucking property taxes. Like you're fucked. It's crazy. And that's my fear. Like the older I get, like I want to slow down. I want to have like assets and shit, like, and not have to stress about like grinding. I want to just do valuable things and like not worry about like, oh, I need to make rent every month. Like now I gotta worry about property taxes going up. So I don't know. I sound like such an old person. If I heard myself talking like this 10 years ago, I would like want to jump off a cliff. I sound like such an old boomer. This is gross. Yeah, Odie, for real. Let me pull 40K on my ass. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Down payments for houses, there's no fucking way. I'm lucky if I'll pay off my credit cards and my student loans, let alone, oh yeah, I have that money lying around. Let me go. Let me go to my loan shark. What's happening with my full bad tracking? It's not telling me. It's giving me shit for it though. Open VR, error, connect to VR server. I think that was an old one. You know, I'm gonna get rid of it. There you go. Doesn't matter. Cool. Don't you give me errors. Don't you give me errors, VR. Yeah, I don't know how people buy a house right now. I assume you are Wolf of Wall Street or Molly's Game, and you just like run a racketeering rig. And then I'm like, do I have to play FanDuel? How long do I have to play FanDuel to get the money from a down payment on my house? Literally wait for people to die. Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. Yeah, Shiro, you weren't too late though. I've been getting home later and later from work, so I was only on at like 11:10. So you've only missed like what, 20 minutes? Yes, hi Dem Dark Rose. I'm doing good. Hi Lemon. Can't complain. I was talking in the beginning of the chat. I need to find a way to like I need to encase myself in a bubble of happiness so that the world around me and all of its all the hellfire coming down doesn't affect me. Everything outside of me is very like bleak and depressing right now. So it's getting to me. It's getting to me, and I need it to not. Especially because I have so many awesome songs and things I want to do and get done. So it's been hard. Tripwave said over the past 2 days, people have been getting wild. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, usually chat isn't that big of a deal. I've been wondering like why chat has not been crazy, and maybe I should stop thinking those things to entice people are hearing my mind thoughts. Yes, hi Kiro. Thanks so much for hanging on TikTok, Kiro. That's awesome. And Batu and Kevin. Yes. Robin Hood, why do you say you're? Yeah, exactly. I'm really scared about Japan. Cause we're next. We're like a mock-up of Japan. What do you mean you're a deadbeat engineer? Engineers are amazing. My whole family's engineers, by the way. I was the kid that went to art school. I'm trying to make up for it now. Yeah, I agree, Odie. It's the holidays. We're getting antsy. That's how I feel about everyone like in my life. Everyone's like super spicy right now. I'm like, oh my god. Yes. That's how I try to feel like pressure makes diamonds. More like life doesn't get better, you get better. But oh my god. I really want like this emotional shield around me where I can stop. I have to start doing stuff though. I got called out on it today. They're like, why are you so grouchy today, Kyle? I'm like, dude, like I'm literally in my own zone because I'm tired of you all bitching about the same shit. It's like, it's getting so fucking old. And then when people find out they're getting fired and then they're like trying to find jobs and then they all like gossip around the whole like building, like this place sucks and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, then fucking leave. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like just keep your head down and get through the next 2 months, take your fucking bonus and then fuck off. Like, and then get your job. But I'm like, bitching isn't gonna do anything. It's like, I know misery loves company, but like it doesn't make you feel fucking better. And you could have spent this whole time being on your computer, like looking up job interviews. Like, you don't, what do you care if someone sees you being on the internet? Like you're leaving, like who the fuck cares? Like just do everything you can on your computer, like to get a job and shit. Like who cares about what you're surfing? You're gone in a month. So, but people don't do that. They just spend their whole time like bitching and like not wanting to work. And then it's like, okay, well, some of us really do want to work and not get the phone calls because some of us have to answer the phone, me, and get bitched at by customers because we're not doing shit while you're all like taking the black pill and you're done. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, like be here or don't be here. I don't know. Odie's like, nice. I'm not gonna lie. I be an asshole every damn day until the place closed. And this is why I have to keep my mouth shut because I get why everyone's like that. I'm like, oh my, like this is why I need to like turn off and not care. I feel really bad, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck. Like I still have to pick up all the shit, and I would take my burden over anyone else's. Don't get me wrong. Like this is, I have the better deal, but still, I'm like, oh my God. I need to tune out from it. Oh yeah, Odie, I agree with you. Yeah, I don't get all the shit thrown at me. Customers throw shit at me, but yeah, I have a really good rapport with everyone. But I did that on purpose. Our place is like the place where like you really have to, it's very much like Congress. you really have to be good with everyone because like if you're not, like for me, I'm good with everyone, so I can get chemicals out the door. I can get shipping to do something for me. I can go back to like receiving and make sure if they're bringing in like a special histo knife or like some crime labs like unit that I need. Like I've had like police departments be like, yo, Kyle, where's my shit? And I'm like, okay, so I'll go back to receiving. I'll be like, yo, that fucking thing right there, I need that right fucking now. I have to get that over to Denver. So like, there's like shit like that. So like, you have to be like cool people. But some people don't understand that, and then they're just dumb. But it does help this time, because now while everyone's getting like the shrapnel flying at them, it's not me, but still like, oh my god, I still see all the bodies. Why am I the chat center of serenity? I love it, Shiro. Oh, thank you, Odie. Yes, you would love me as a coworker. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be egotistical. You would love me as a coworker. I'm such a little shit. I just make jokes all day. When I'm not like in the most toxic place in the world, yeah, I make jokes all day. I also fuck with customers. Yeah, it's hilarious. You would love it. But also like keep in mind I'm there 12 hours a day, and that if I didn't have fun, I would literally lose my fucking mind. So yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah. If they film me one day, yeah, it'd be fun. Yes, hi Jeffrey. I'm doing awesome. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. And Thermos Doge is here. No beans. Night ruined. Oh yeah, you want beans? I'll get beans. How about some beans? This guy has weird beans. He has like white prints on his beans, so I always feel like not inspired to do them. Oh, I'll get into main nice. Let's get into main nice. Yeah, he has like a weird glitch on his feet, and I can't figure out how to get rid of the white without going into Unity. That's okay. Beans! Beans! There you go. I've got your beans now. There you go. And we'll put on the we'll put on the harness. Wow. Oh, the harness is really bright in here. Oh, that's awesome. There you go. Yeah. Yes. Oh, there you go. That's great. Looks really nice in here. Actually, I should have done this sooner. I'm sorry. Did the berries show up? Tripwave has so much code, but I didn't see the berries. I feel like I'm reading the Matrix. There we go. Yes! Yes! Yes. Yes, hi, White Iron! Oh, damn, you work in a max security prison? That's fucking crazy! I do not envy you. I do not want that job. Fuck that. Yes. If I could shadow you for a day and have fun, that would be great. No, absolutely the fuck not. Nope. I'm good. But for you, yes, I would like hang out with you for a day. Just out of... Oh, you did redeem red? Awesome. Yes. Thank you. If I forgot anyone else's, please let me know. I've been on like 4 different tangents tonight about alcohol, about Canadian currency, about the United States government. we've had so many tangents tonight. This is the first time I've seen the red be like red. It's not orange in here. It's like a crazy. Actually, it looks really cool this way. Nice being dark red looks cool. Yeah, Shear's Brish. Tripwave would commit a crime if he got arrested by NIIC. That's awesome. The big 3. Yeah, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning for... Shiro, is it 6 o'clock or is it 5 o'clock for you? I always forget the time difference. Robin Hood says straight to gay jail. Yes, Jared! The power of the beans. Well, now we gotta do red beans. Did someone do googly eyes? I feel like someone did googly eyes. I'm gonna put on googly eyes in case someone did googly eyes. The problem with the lighting in this world is that it's really based on the water outside. So everything is like, oh, actually, hold on. While I say that, am I dumb? Nah, I was like, maybe if I turn the right way. Nah, it doesn't work. I was like, maybe where the lighting is. Nah, I forget. I don't know how they do the lighting here. I'm trying to figure it out. Is Top Gear UK? I had no idea. D's Nuts says 1107. It's 12:07 for me. Aw, thank you, Sir Studge. Have an awesome night, bud. I appreciate it. Thanks always for hanging. Boop. Yes. Yes, Dumont. Hi, Dumont. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I have to work on myself a little bit. I've been getting bummed out at work. All the toxic shit's getting into me. But it's first world problems. It's not a big deal. I've been trying like really hard to like, I want to always like be happy first and foremost with myself, and then whatever happens on the fringes of my life with people around me, I need to like affect me less. It's really like it's draining. And I guess to some level I can't help that because I am a human and I'm a social creature. But it's like I really hate how susceptible I am to like the vibe around me. The temperature of the room really is getting to me. But it's okay. It's something I will be more conscientious about and I can figure out. Yeah! Dumont says New Jersey time is 12:08 and Pennsylvania time is 12:08. I'm actually across the bridge from New Jersey. Right, how long would it take me to actually get to Jersey? Is it 5 minutes? I am literally at the Delaware River. I think to get to Jersey, I'd have to find a bridge. So to find a bridge, I think takes me 20 minutes. But theoretically, if I were to drive straight, if I were to drive my car straight into New Jersey's water, it would take me 5 minutes. To find a safe way across is a totally different matter. White Iron asked, nice, can you lug around 50 pounds worth of body armor and 30 pounds of gear on top of that? No, I can't. Is that what you have to do every day? That's crazy. I would need time to get used to that. And no, I could not do that right now. I could make it work. I would not go anywhere and I would probably be exhausted after 10 minutes. Yeah. So let's just say no. Oh, the Commodore Barry Bridge. Oh my God, I haven't heard that in forever. No, I have little bridges by me. I think I can take the Stockton Bridge. I think that's probably the closest one to me. Commodore Barry Bridge. I haven't heard that in forever. Yes, hi Sky Marquise and a bang. Hi bang. Thanks for hanging. Oh, that's awesome, Tripwave. And Shiro, that sounds like yeah, that sounds like Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you guys know Whose Line Is It Anyway, with like the Drew Carey show and shit, that was my fucking favorite. That's like where they take those like those 4 friend comedians and they just like put them through a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, Whose Line is fucking hilarious. I've cried at that show. That show is so fucking funny. It helps that they're friends. It's also made an excellent quote for like really funny American parodies, like the money system, where the points are made, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Yeah, the background's underwater. Is it time for me to sit down? Do you guys mind if I sit down? It's that lazy time of day where nights can go sit down. Is there a bedroom in here? There has to be. It's a VR chat world. There has to be a bed. Everyone's always trying to find times to do things in bed that I'm not going to talk about. Is this here? Oh, this is cool. Look at this kitchen. Oh, I'm too big for this world, by the way. I think I have to be smaller. Oh, 1 second. Please hold. Let's do here. Do I need to be like, I have to be this small. I have to be this small. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. That's much better. But you can tell when you're really small, like when you like flip around and stuff, it's like way too aggressive. Okay. Guess I'll just sit down. Yeah, I hate the requirement you have to be so small. Because like the way your joystick moves, like you clearly like clear way too much space. You can tell you're small. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 1 second, please hold. Ah! Let's bring it up here. We'll do that. Here. Yeah, this is nicer. Yeah, there we go. You do like that. Do like that. Like that. Okay, we gotta do this thing where the beans work good. It's a delicate science I've been working on. Delicate science. How about there? How about that? Is that good? Oh yeah, it's good. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you. Yes, Sky, it's very comfy. Also because the real couch behind me is the dog bed that the dogs refuse to be on. It's littered with pillows now. I've been trying to entice them. So I've been grabbing blankets and like pillows and shit off of Amazon. To my dismay, that has not enticed them. It's not enticed them to come back up out of here. Yeah, White Iron has a crazy fucking job. That's insane. Yeah, Beans, I'm excited for karaoke tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. Hi, James Fair. Yeah, thanks for hanging. And Res Boy's here. Hi, Solo. Yes, hi, Caterpillar. Oh my god, that's awesome. Please hold. Beans on standby. Sky, chunk jaggling all over isn't helpful for a run. I do run. Yeah. I can't run now because of what we have all the snow now. I don't run during ice. So I have to stay off running for a week, but oh well. Oh, Sky, yeah. Sky, that's what I'm trying to do with my studio. My studio, I have candles now. I have all these blankets. I'm trying to make like a Vera chat room. I love it. James Ferret said, nice, when you run, what do you chase after? So my coworkers make fun of me. They say, Kyle runs because he's running from himself. He runs so much, he's running from himself. I'm running from a beer belly. That's what I'm running from. Yes, Blue Dirk. Thanks for the roses. Roses really smell like boo boo boo. Nice, the freezing dog. I love it. Yeah, I do not run when there's snow or there's ice. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But we're getting like 50 degrees on Thursday, so that's gonna melt all the ice. So that's perfect for me. Yeah, what's up, Petros? Thanks so much for hanging on TikTok. Robin Hood said Nice doesn't have enough body fat to run in the snow. Yeah, I would freeze. Now my dogs, on the other hand, they're winter dogs. Oh, that's awesome, Tim Costa. Yes, Mr. Coyote's here. How are you, bud? Thanks for hanging. That's awesome. Caterpillar asks, nice, I forgot to ask, where do you work at? Yeah, so I work at a lab. We do sciencey stuff. I'm technically customer service, but I basically do whatever's needed to be done to get things done. I'm like a fake manager. I just want shit out the door. Our customer service is weird, where like we've had the culture of basically being responsible for everything. So if you're like shipping and you don't ship things right, or if you're like receiving and you don't bring things in right from like the manufacturer, it's my fault. Because I didn't do something along the lines to like make you do your job. It's not correct, but that's like our office culture. It's very toxic. But I love it because it means that I literally get to like run the show on everything, and I get like unlimited overtime. So the toxic work environment has been working all the way up until now. But yeah, I basically do customer service, but I just know way too much about the whole building because I just want to make money and get shit out the fucking door. But like, for example, last Saturday I was making chemicals at like 5 in the morning. So like, if people ask me for help, I just do it. I'm like, I don't care. I need a paycheck, and while I'm in the process of getting a paycheck, I'll do whatever the fuck you need. So it's weird. This is what I was talking about last night. Where like, how do I put this all in a resume? Like, I can put on a resume like my job, and it's very boring, and it doesn't explain like why everyone wants me to be here all the time. It makes me look like I'm just a replaceable fucking hack, which is like not me at all. Tripwave said, nice, can you synthesize me some 5 Mio Bean MT? Love it. Beanafen. Yeah, no worries, Caterpillar, yeah. I'm a science bean. But I've had a weird life. Like, I went to art school, and everything I've been doing that isn't music, which is basically nice at this point, anything else has been the pursuit of paying my student loans, which if you guys have them, are fucking expensive. Mine are the price of, I basically pay 2 rents a month. That's how expensive my student loans are. Fucking insane. I don't know how people afford student loans. Like, I lucked out so hard, and like when life isn't good to me, I get like brutally destroyed by not being able to pay student loans. So it's a fucking scary trap. I hope no one is doing as bad as I am. But I'm very grateful that I am I'm above water. Barely. Fucking barely. But I've had the weirdest like career run. I've been a server forever. Then I was like a manager of a couple restaurants. Then I became an accountant and HR. So I had a whole like accounting, financing background, and then I had HR and compliance, like all in the pursuit of me. Like, I just want to pay my fucking bills. I don't care. So I've had like the weirdest fucking jobs that I'm not qualified for, and I just did them. So this is who I am. So to write that on a resume is very like weird. But now I'm doing science because who the fuck cares? It's all the same, right? It's just money, right? Yeah, Shiro, do it. Do the project. Holy shit. Robin Hood said there's 15,000 left and there's student loans of 400,000. That's insane. That's amazing. Holy shit. That's stressful. Mine was only 120, and I hope people are not worse than that. I imagine you are, because mine was not even that expensive. Yeah, that's an insane... Yeah, Robin, literally, my whole life has been, how can I stay living on my own and trying to figure out my life and not be completely drowned in alcohol? And so this is where my life has a huge, like, list of random shit I've done. All while trying to do nice, which I can say I've done pretty successfully without losing my mind. But I'm at the point in my life now where, like, it just needs to be, the madness needs to stop. It has to be so much more tamer now. I'm so proud of like the story that I've like done and like all the crazy shit, but like we gotta relax. It's not gonna last. The good times can't happen forever. Yo, Gas cheered 5. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. That's all. Wait, Tripwave, what's a CO? He does drone photography? That's awesome. Oh, correctional officer, thank you. That's cool. Jail card. I like correctional officer better. That sounds nicer. Yes, hi Super Stroke. Let's freaking go. Oh, Foxum's here. Yes. Bean, I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you are having a great week. We're almost at the weekend. My weekend this past time was pretty awesome, yeah. I got a bunch of music done. Not enough, but on the way. Matt said, not me sniffing my screen. That almost went past me. That's fucking funny. Electro said, my beans look very pokeable. Yes, a bang, have an awesome night. Thanks so much for hanging. Dr. Pepper, because you got me. That's what I'm here for. James Farrett asks, does my resume say singing dog? I have not been putting singing dog on my resume. Not because I care. I just don't find that it's very helpful. Until I find a job that's like media marketing, I'll put nice on there. I have no issue putting it. I just don't feel it's relevant to like the jobs that I'm seeking. Most of them are like white collar jobs. Unless I tell them, well, I do like advertising and stuff like that. I guess I could put that down. I just haven't felt a need to. I don't have any like shame about it or nervousness to tell people. That part I don't care about. Because I would also say, but do you see all the stuff I do on the internet? Like, I don't care what you think. It obviously tracks. Like, no one's gonna care because I obviously bring value. So it's like, I would tell them, like, do you see all the things I do? Like, clearly this is working. So clearly I'm doing something right. But I just don't have a way to argue it unless I was going for like a media job or something in advertising, which I really don't want to fucking do. I'm trying not to do something that's like nice. I want to use this time. I want to use the things that I do as nice only for nice. I don't want to like double dip. Now this is different from Nebs, who Nebs like does all of like the like groundskeeping and all the greenhouse shit and then comes home and does it. I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to like be a chef and then come home and make food. Like that's fucking annoying. I want to know like that all my efforts to doing like media and like marketing and all that stuff and like content creation is like going towards the right thing, not to someone else, and then getting drained from it. John, Mr. Wolf asked if I ever wore a haptic suit. You said hectic suit, but I'm pretty sure you mean haptic suit. And no, I have not. I have friends who have, and they're awesome. Maximus, thank you so much for following. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I hear they're awesome though. I do not want that level of sensory. Also, it's so heavy on you. I want augmented reality to be a thing where we don't have to wear the headsets and all the trackers. Like, how many times does my hand break a night? I can't wait for that to just be like unanimous with my body. Synonymous with my body. Yes, hi Big, thanks so much for hanging on TikTok. Oh, Logan, thanks for hanging. No worries, bud. That's not a requirement. We're just happy to have you here hanging with us. I'm just vibing. Oh, that's awesome, Ember. I'm so glad you do that. Sparks Paul, thanks for following. That's awesome. Holy shit. Yeah, that'd be great, Ember. Yeah, I'm a terrible cook. I'm the master chef at the Walmart pizza. You set your oven to 400 and you just stick that bad boy in for 20 to 22 minutes. The Great Value Pizza. I'm a fucking master at it. Would I rather be a non-commissioned officer or a commanding officer? I don't know. Probably a non-commissioned officer. I would rather not be a leader if I don't have to be. Hi, Lucas. Yeah, thanks for hanging. I hate to be like that, but I lead enough in my life. I want a chill job. I love how Tripwave answers for Zayu. He's here. We're just working on stuff. Oh, Gaz! Hi, Gaz! Let's freaking go. Shiro said, why do you want to work in a science lab? Nice says, I'm a singing dog. Yep. So actually, so that is how I got the science job, by the way. She hired me because of my finance background. She wanted to use me for my finance skills because I had the festival gig, the gig like Tripwave does. I was doing freelance festival stuff. And I roped Nice into there. So yeah. Fun fact, by the way, if anyone wants to know, I wrote my sales on Nice, and that's what got me my apartment. They're like, "What's your income?" And like, I was between jobs at the time because I was trying to get I was actually starting up the freelance company. I was trying to find like a McDonald's job or something like that. This is before I got the McDonald's job, and I left the restaurant job after I broke up with my ex, and I had a weird life thing. I didn't have any other jobs to put on there, so I was like, well, I have my Nice career thing, and then I just like, they were just like, you can report your income by like doing like your sheets. I was like, oh cool, I already have sheets. That's awesome. So it was great. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, they didn't ask for like an employer like recommendation or that. They just like basically took my word. Not like I don't like report to the IRS, so it's like you can obviously check it, but it's just like, I was like, wow, like I don't have to like go through like telling my employer and doing all this stuff. I was like, oh, that's crazy. So I guess that's how like other people do it. Wild. But yeah, that's actually how I got my science job. She hired me because I was gonna help her with finance stuff, and then I just did it. But I do everything there now, so it's not like she didn't get that from me. And I do work with the AP AR team a lot because I used to do all bookkeeping and shit. Ah, thank you, Kevin. Yeah, this harness is awesome. It's great. It's the bulldog harness. The bulldog harness. Yes, hi Neck. Thanks so much for hanging. Oliver asked if my paws smell like Frito corn chips. That's terrifying. I hate the smell of Fritos. I can't eat Fritos. Unless I'm like really drunk. Frito corn chips, they're like, oh, they have such like a corny taste to them. Not a fan. Those and cheese puffs, I'm super weird about. Ryokin! Hi, Ryokin! Yeah, why have any of them when there's Oreos? There's perfectly good Oreos. Yes. Hi, Goofy. Yes, beans. Beans, beans, beans. Tripwave, I'm not seeing the emotes, but I'm seeing, it looks like your keyboard go brrr. Grayscale. Taco scale. Where is my grayscale? Oh, there it is. Yes. Let's freaking go. The beans. Okay. Descend. Wow, I'm like massive. Oh, right, I made myself smaller. Right, I was there for that. I forgot. Of course. Like a little too big. There you go. There we go. There we go. And maybe over to the left a little bit. Yeah, there we go. But I'm kind of blue in here, to be honest. Yes! Grayscale beads! Yes. Very nice. Very demure, very mindful. I like that everyone else has emotes because I've run out of emote slots. in my thing. I am an emote slut with all my emote slots. Yeah, Dane, I can't believe Christmas is coming. May I remind you, I thought it was August, like last week. I don't know how we got to December. Oh, cool. Dumont's been eating skinny popcorn cop. Yeah, skinny popcorn's pretty good. Neck ass man, grab those beans. Reach out and touch beans. France asked opinion on the Chevy Camaro. Did we talk about this last night? If it's not, for me, if it's not a Jeep Wrangler, I don't know what kind of car it is. It's the non-Jeep Wrangler car. Yeah, I can't believe Christmas is coming. That's wild. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Yes. 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 Ah, ah. Pie Cake said, there has been a breakthrough. You, nice, are the source of beatification. That's right. James Farrett said, imagine a Jeep Wrangler without the ducks. Oh my god, that's awesome. The ducks. We kept Mariah Carey in her ice block and she broke out. This is true, Dane. I told you. I warned you all. The signs were there. The signs were there. That sounds like a thing that gets cured. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm putting back on the harness. And you can't stop me. It's so perfect in this world. Minus the feet. I set to 108. Good to know. Oh, it's like the price of my liter of gas. That's how I remember the size. You have to be really, really tiny in here. So I'm just looking around. I usually am not like feeling immersed in VR chat worlds, but I'm feeling immersed in this one. Is anyone else like that? Like, I'll look around the world, but like I clearly know I'm still in my bedroom. That also helped me for a while not get motion sickness, because I knew like it was just like a picture I was looking at like on a TV, not like I felt like it a minute. But I've been recently starting to feel like I am inside the world. It's like the first time I've ever actually felt like immersed. Yes. Yes. All the beans. All the beans. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Kevin, I love it. That's so funny. Yeah, JT has the best TikToks. They're so good. So good. Oh, Slushy Wolf, hi. I appreciate it. You are the best. I'm trying to be good for Santa. I think I'm losing my cred on the nice list. Oh, thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. What I always didn't get about like kids getting a lump of coal, like, do you know how valuable coal is? It's like, oh, I would actually want to be a naughty kid on the naughty list, because then I would get coal and that'd be like fuel for fire and for any industrial machine. I'm like, that's valuable shit. Why wouldn't I want coal? Kids like, oh no, I don't want coal. It's like, yes, you fucking do. Especially if you're cold in the winter. Oh my God. Why wouldn't you want to be naughty? Mr. Magnifico! Hi, bud. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Yes. Yes. Very nice. I don't know. I feel like I'm like actually in here tonight. I know that sounds stupid. Like I'm sure a lot of people like feel like they're like their character and they're in here a lot. I never really feel like that. I always feel like I'm just controlling a character, like as if I'm watching myself on TikTok, you know? But I actually feel like I'm part of this tonight. It's weird. It's weird to say that. Beans. All the beans. Beans. This music's solid tonight. They call this a Christmas mix, and I think they're just doing it to get more views. It's just like their same playlist. But like, no, it's like a Christmas beach tropical thing. I'm like, yeah, I think you just copy and pasted your like regular artwork. Okay, bro. Yeah. Let's put back on here. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work, Kevin. Try it with one. There's no cap on the emotes. Just try it with a couple and see if that works. Do mine work if I do it? Let's see. Yeah, so like mine appear on the stream. But I didn't even see Kevin's on the stream. Oh, Kevin, if you can do it without all the type, maybe you just have to put the emotes and then it'll do it. Let me see. If I type, let me see. It might not pick it apart. Oh, no, mine does. Actually, mine does it. And when you make your millions, make sure you get sent to a nice prison like the one I work at. That's funny. Yeah, that's why they had to like change what the metal was in pennies. It was literally more expensive than the penny. Yeah, why doesn't Kevin's work? I'm so intrigued by that. Interesting. I do not have an answer for that. Yes, hi Jolly, thanks for hanging. That's right, Sky. Be naughty for Cole. Hashtag naughty for Cole. Hi, Kubrick. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Yes, agreed, Shiro. This music does need some strings. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I'm trying. I might have to cut the stream short. No, you don't suck, Kevin. I literally don't know why my stream sucks. I don't know why yours isn't showing up. Oh, I do not miss using Reason. I miss having time to do music production. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yes, Bosch! Thank you for the heart. Yeah, Gubrick, I used to use Logic at UArts, and then I went up to New York and worked for a couple of music houses, and I got infected into using Pro Tools. So I'm like the only furry that uses Pro Tools. Probably one of the onlys. I think Tripwave might actually. Yeah. And I get that people use Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops is just an easier interface and it's cheaper. But I'm so used to Pro Tools, it's like a sunk cost fallacy at this point. I'm just like, I put too much effort into it. Oh, Tripwave's Ableton. That's right. No, that's right, Tripwave, because we had this conversation. I would go to parties in New York and like people would be like fighting about, no, Ableton's better. Especially the Germans. Especially the Germans. No, Ableton's better. It's just better interface. It is good with engineering protocol. It's just like, okay, dude, okay, well, they're all just fucking the same program. They're not that great. Yeah, people are vehemently about Ableton. Yeah, I did not like Reason, Rubik. But also because I lived in Logic. And I think it was probably more me being a brat and being like, oh, what, I have to learn one more fucking thing? German, Tripwave says, I do have German in my bloodline, that must be it. Love it. Do you have a profitity for the most maximum efficiency for things? Do you want to see everything fully optimized? Then you're German. Peak perfection of everything. Yeah, that's how I feel, Tripwave. A doll is a doll is a doll. Yeah. And so now I also use Adobe Audition for a lot of shit. Because I use it for the live stuff, but like if I really want to do something like simply music editing, I'll just open up Adobe Audition because I know it's going to take like 1 fucking second. Instead of me having to like, okay, let's bring out the runway, power up the 5 generators, make sure my like extra stacks of CPU RAM are abled, and then I can turn on Pro Tools. It's like for like little shit. I'm like, nope, I'm just going to do it in fucking Audition. Call it a fucking day. Yeah, I like it. It's really good for like dumbing down the music production thing. So that part's really nice. If I want stuff that's more nuanced, it's really annoying. But if I want like basic shit and I just want to get to the fucking source, Adobe Audition's like perfect. The only problem is like it's Adobe, so like everything is like a batshit way to learn it. But once you learn it, you're fine. That was like Premiere. Premiere was a fucking nightmare. But like once I learned it, I was like, oh, okay, like I can do whatever I want. It's just Adobe, which is like annoying. Zeke the Silly said, I'm a simple guy. I see pause. I click. I love it. Oh, Towwave uses FL Studio. That's awesome. Yeah, I am changed to Pro Tools. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I have the whole Adobe suite. Adobe as a furry, I feel like is like a requirement. I just have the whole suite because then I get Photoshop, I get Premiere, and I get Audition, and I'll pay $70 a month for that, and I don't mind. I can eat later. I can have dinner another year. Yes, Azurai, thanks so much for hanging on TikTok. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Tripwave. Nope. Nope. You will own nothing and you will be happy. Honestly, though, I don't mind it for software because there's always software updates. And especially now that everything has AI, like that's why I was like so excited about Adobe, because Adobe was one of the first ones to throw that shit in there. I'm like, all I have to do is keep getting the subscription and that'll be really useful. Yeah, I don't really care about owning all this software shit. It doesn't matter to me. Cause here's the thing, I spent like $600 on Pro Tools. It was fucking expensive. And then now I still have a subscription. Like, because the Pro Tools I bought in 2013 was good. And then like I couldn't get updates. Like there was different shit. And then like, no, it wasn't the updates. It was my Mac that was the problem. Pro Tools worked for like my one Mac, but when I upgraded, that's what happened. When my Mac finally died and I had to upgrade my Mac, then Pro Tools wasn't adapted for, because everything went to AAX or whatever that shit's called. So then I had to get the subscription. So it's like at that point, I'm like, if they're just gonna keep dicking me around, like I don't want to spend all this fucking money on a program just for them to change all their decides. So, and now it's $30 a month, whatever. That's still cheaper than like, I don't know, it's not really cheaper. Yep, planned enforced obsolescence, yeah. This is why all the millennials are pissed off about like video games and shit, because they'll get rid of the servers and stuff like that. But people don't get, like, servers cost money to run. Like, so like games want cloud-based subscriptions, because then if they see like no one's playing the game, they'll cut it. And I know people are upset about that, but like you also have to see from their perspective where like this shit's expensive to run. But I guess that's why people like to own it. Because if you have enough people who want to, if you have enough friends that want to play it like on a local area network, like that's what we used to do before the internet. Like the real internet, it was like LAN. But they even took away that option, so that sucks. All the beans. Yeah, drawing is super fun. It just takes a lot of time. Yes, hi Recon. How are you, bud? Thanks for hanging in here. Oh, that's awesome, Tripwave, about the your real estate photography. That's so cool. Electro said some person on YouTube just called them a dipshit. Welcome to YouTube. Also on TikTok. Also, that's also a TikTok thing. Yes, hi Tiger Wolf. Let's friggin' go. Tripwave's got the fort held down. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm trying. No, I'm trying. I've been up since forever. You will get up at 4 a.m. and you will be happy. Yeah, Recon, I'm doing good. Just crazy at work. I don't know if you've heard my whole synopsis about work. We're basically like closing our store. We're merging a building with our other company. A lot of people aren't joining. Like, they already fired off like 80% of us last week. They already knew it. Like, we told everyone, which is the worst part. Everyone knew about this like 2 weeks ago. It's like, oh, by the way, like, you're getting fired in the future, which is like awful. Yeah, Talwave. I found the like comments on the internet, like, I just thank the ones that are super fucking kind and everyone's so nice enough to like say nice things, and the ones that are like shitty, I just tell them thank you, because then the algorithm will pin them to show them more of my stuff and furry stuff. If you ever guys see me like have someone who's like a hater or something, I'll always say, oh, thank you so much for watching, because that way the algorithm will direct them more of our shit. Because they obviously don't care that much. No one like is actually, when everyone says like, oh, you suck, you should die, like, they actually don't care that much. They're not actually like appalled by your existence. It's just fun for them to say shit like that and get a rise out of you. Like, it's more of a bored thing and a fun thing than them actually, no one actually gives a fuck about anyone that much. Sorry, I hate to be the person to tell you, like, we all are way too selfish and we care about ourselves way more than to be like, oh my god, you're gross, get off the planet. No, it's just like a fun thing to tell people. So, but what's even funner is that you get more of my shit forever. But yeah, perspective is really important, because like, you can get really sucked into a dark spot on the internet by thinking that everyone wants you to die and kill yourself, but it's not about that. It's about them trying to find what like makes the internet fun for them at your expense. And while that may seem like unfair and cruel, it actually is pretty eye-opening, because you realize, oh my god, it's not about me. They actually don't care about me, which means I don't have to worry about this because they don't care about me. It's like, I can keep doing my shit. They would do this to anyone. They'll do it to like their own mom. They don't fucking care. They're just bored and so fucking desperate. And like, you don't have to have any moral like stance on it. You can just realize it's literally not worth your time. Yes, hi Finny, how are you, bud? That's awesome. Yes, hi Virus Nightfire and the call organization. You may also call me good boy. Yes, Tripwave says it best. They don't care about you. They don't even know you. They're just in their own moment in time trying to feel better. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. It's like anything on the internet. How many posts do you see on the internet that are of like shocking reports, shocking news, like hot take, like even like all the YouTube fucking videos, like they're always like have some text like the world's ending, like this thing can't happen. Like everything's such like a shock grab these days. Everything's like a gotcha. So it's like people just do that shit all the time. That's all they know, is they're so programmed by like the internet. Everything's got to be like clickbait. So they just want to make sure that you look at their shit. It's so good though. But once you see it for that, you can really enjoy it. Yeah, Tripwave said a great example of it is to check the comments of anything politically related. Yep. Yeah. You look in that long enough, you'll start being like, oh my god, there's a pattern. Jared said the beans are the way to enlightenment. All things are made possible through beans. This is so true. So true. So true. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it crazy, Tal? Tal said, I don't get why people are going to get wilded up on politics. Yeah. And that's the thing, Tripway is right. Like a lot of these things are bot accounts. And it's funny, like I feel like we've all gotten used to it. I remember a time literally before 2016, because 2016 was the year I noticed everyone's really weird about politics. Like everyone before then, I don't know if anyone was like old enough for them. Am I just old? Before that, no one actually gave a fuck. It was like memes. It was really weird. Everything was like the funniest fucking memes. They were so stupid, but everyone just posted memes and it was like people's pictures and that was it. And then 2016 happened and then everything got political. Everyone was like a fucking like political science major, and you're like, what the fuck happened? It was we all know why, but it was like, we don't need to say it. We all know why, but it's just, it's fucking crazy. It's insane. Yep. It was absolutely the campaign. It made everyone start. But I do believe there are forces behind all of it pulling strings. That's why you see so many, like Triple said, a lot of the political things are bots. There are a lot of people behind the scenes that are trying to make everyone divided against each other. So that's a thing. That's a real fucking thing. The armchair lawyers and politicians, yeah. Literally. Or like when COVID, when everyone became like a medical, like a professional in the medical field during COVID. Everyone was a fucking doctor. Yep. Mango, exactly. Mango said money talks and can afford bots. And who has all the money, you ask? Yeah. And Tripwave, that's like now with the American stock market, now everyone's a fucking investor. Everyone's an investor or a sports bettor. So you know everyone's either in the stock market or they're on fucking FanDuel. Mr. Beast in a nutshell, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Beast is so interesting to me. Now it's Rainbet? What's Rainbet? Is that like the new FanDuel? There is some weird app I heard about where you can like gamble against your credit card bills. I don't understand what that means. I think like instead of you putting down money, you put down like your credit card, and it'll like, you can either like rack up more debt if you lose, or you can pay a fuck down off of your credit card if you like win slots and shit like that. I forget what the app is. That is so fucking terrifying. Oh, hi, Shiro. Yeah, we moved on from the music talk. I'm sorry. I forget how we got on this one. I always forget how we got on anyone. Yeah, that's true, Tripwave. It was a great time for people to start asking questions about the authority. That's great. Oh, I'm sorry, Goobrick. Yeah, mine was weird. I had a really euphoria in 2018, and then everything went like fucking crazy. But then COVID happened. I was like one of probably the only sane people during COVID, because I already just had like a huge life collapse like a year before it. Like everything, like I had a different job, had a different place had to find a place to live, had to get a new job, had to do all this stuff. It was crazy. Had to like be single. It was like everything like crashed at once, and then COVID happened and everyone was like freaking out. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry guys. I just went through this, so I'm here for you. But yeah, it's gonna be rough for everyone. Major or minor chord structure. Yeah, Goobrick, push through. You have to push through for sure. I have had a lot of crazy shit happen in my life, and I found like the biggest lesson for myself has been like, even if it looks fucking impossible, just push through anyway the best you can, because eventually life gives you a break. And all you have to do is be on the up when the break happens, and then you'll push forward. If you keep feeling like you're never gonna get through and there's no point in even trying, then whenever the breaks come, you'll just be even. You'll just be like head above water for a little bit to catch breath. And like, that's what I've learned. Like, instead of seeing the catching the breaks as like a catch the break, if you're already like working your ass off to like make sure you're in a good place, then when like the break happens, it's actually the thing that propels you out of this bullshittery hamster wheel. Not that I'm there yet, so I guess don't give me too much credit, but I'm slowly getting there. Yes, hi Malik, thanks so much for hanging. Wow, Tripwave's first concert was Weird Al. Weird Al's awesome. Yeah, Weird Al is a fucking goat. Weird Al's awesome. Yeah, Foil is awesome. Oh, thank you, Jared. Jared said, I'm a devout follower of the beanology that you provide. That's great. I love it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I do these. Hi, Zero. Thanks for hanging. Yes. Hi, Vinny. Yeah, I do this. Oh, it died. I was like, where's my remote? Yeah, I do the beans so that I can like sit down. So I'm glad people like it because it gives me an excuse to sit down. Oh, it's so good. Yes. Beans, I have to head out. Oh my god, I didn't realize it's 1 a.m. I have like 3 hours of sleep before work, but this is so fucking awesome. Yeah, Kevin, this fish tank is awesome. This fish tank is wonderful. Yeah, I hope you guys hang out with us tomorrow. Tomorrow at night, by the way, is our Tuesday night Fankster karaoke. I will be there at 10 p.m. I'll try to be there a little earlier if I can be, but if not, I will do my best to get there no later than 10. Sometimes we've had staff be there a little earlier. I'm just not going to pressure anyone into it. But Fox was awesome to be able to start it earlier last week. So if anyone can this week, they will let you guys know in the Discord. So follow us in the Discord at discord.gg/nice. And there'll be announcements there if we ever start it earlier. But no pressure at all. Worst case, we'll start it at 10 p.m. So, yes, I need to sleep. I have no time to sleep. And it's only gonna get worse, but I'm trying. I will try. I'll try. I wish I could find time to sleep during work. There are people in our bathroom stalls that sleep during work. They call it posting. I didn't realize that was a thing. You like go into the bathroom and you take a nap. Which does no one notice you're not fucking gone? Everyone needs to know where Kyle is every 5 fucking seconds because they need to like fix someone's printer or they don't understand this computer software they've been using for 3 years and all of a sudden they have an issue. I don't understand how anyone can post in the bathroom and fall the fuck asleep. But people go to the bathroom into a stall and pass out. And I'm like, if I could do that, I would get so much sleep. Yes, I can't wait for tomorrow night. Yes, thank you, Tripwave. Thank you, Shiro. Thank you, Electro. Kevin, have an awesome night. Malik, Eve time for all. If you want to, yeah. Jared, have an awesome night, bud. Dane, thank you so much for hanging. Dumont, Death by Mittens, have an awesome night, Beans. Jacob, have an awesome night. Zero. Kevin on Facebook. Jingle Bells, Kiro, have an awesome night, Beans. Thanks so much for hanging. All the Beans and Amy, yes. Talwave, Electro, all the Beans. All the saints, all the sinners. Bye. Also, Death by Mins recommends I find a supply closet and stash a pillow and then blanket and sleep. We have giant pull-out drawers for all of our lab documents. They're really long and probably fits like the size of like a 10-year-old child. Maybe I'll just like cram up in there. No one will ever know. Bye, Beans.